Hello, beautiful souls. Today I felt inspired to share something with you about emotions. I've been noticing that a lot of people are currently a bit struggling with their emotions, and even though you are open to listen to your emotions, it seems that there are some emotions that just keep on popping up, coming back. And yes, I have created this meditation for you to connect with these emotions and to be able to release them. But first I'm going to tell you a little story about myself and emotions. So when I was younger, I used to cry easily. I was very sensitive as a kid, and only small things needed to happen for me to go over the edge and start to cry. And at a certain point in time, other kids started to bully me. And there was one moment in time, and I can still remember that I was just so fed up with being the one who was always crying and bullied for crying easily, that I just, at a certain point, I made this decision. Like, I'm not gonna cry again. And I flicked the switch, and no matter what happened, I didn't cry. Up to a certain point that I climbed a tree and I injured and there was something, I lost my grip and I slipped down with my leg, and I had like a bad injury on my neck, on my leg. And the first thing I said to my father when saying this, like, I didn't even cry when it happened, and I was so proud. And because I used to cry quite easily, my father thought, oh well, nothing wrong, just put a band-aid on and then it's all good. And then my mother saw it later that evening when she came home from work, and she said, what is going on here? Like, the whole band-aid was red, and she looked at it and it was like, oh my God, we need to go to the emergency room because this needs to be stitched up. So they also notice that sometimes crying serves a purpose. But that is my background story. So coming from being someone who really flicked the switch on, it's not okay to cry, so let's not do that. I've really worked on myself to open up to my emotions, to be able to listen to my emotions. And with that, I don't mean that you want to go into your emotions and lay in them and dwell in them and sob all day, every day. Like, obviously you can have your shit moments and cry, and it's releasing, and it's releasing, and sometimes you just have an off day and you want to sit in it, and that's all good. But ultimately, our emotions, they want to be heard. They have something to tell us. They have something that they want to share with us. And the moment you really pay attention to these emotions and you listen to them and you validate them, that is the moment where they feel able to be released from your system, so to say. And so that is what we're going to do in this meditation. What we're going to do is we're going to connect to these emotions. And I feel that this is going to serve those people who are watching this now, who have these emotions that they feel like, hey, I've been working on this for such a long time, and why is it still coming back? I thought I dealt with this. So there's this emotion that's really comfortable in your emotional body, who's just sitting there. And ultimately, this emotion just really needs to be heard. It needs to be seen, it needs to be validated. And it has hidden itself a little bit, but every now and then you feel like, or it's not every now and then, you feel like there's a basic emotion in your mood. And what we're going to do today in this meditation, we're going to connect to that emotion, and we're going to give it the space it wants, it really desires. We're going to give it full on attention, but from a space of being heart-centered. So first we're going to go to our heart. We're going to be the observer who is talking with that emotion. We're not going to dive into the emotion. And it is very well possible that you cry during this meditation as a space from releasing. But if you start to sob, and it's going to be, it's turning into something really great, just try and connect back to your heart. Because from your heart you can be the observer, and you can be detached from the event that triggered this emotion, And from your heart space, you have the power to have that discernment and detachment from that emotion. And from that space, you can really connect with it and ask it what it wants to tell you, what it wants to show you. And you will notice that it starts to become lighter and lighter. And ultimately, if you're ready and the emotion is ready, it can be released from your emotional body. So that is what we're gonna do today. If you're ready, you can make yourself comfortable. If you need a little time, you can press pause and then continue the video when you're all set and comfy. You can either sit down or lay down throughout this meditation. Just be sure that you don't fall asleep, because you want to be present for this. You want to be awake for this. So that's why I would recommend sitting down. But if you are comfortable laying and you're not going to fall asleep, just do that. All right. So when you're ready, you can close your eyes and start bringing your awareness on your heart space. And if it serves you, you can bring your heart to your heart space, your hand to your heart space. And start to take deep breaths in and out of your heart space. Breathing into your nose and out through your mouth. Beautiful. Really deeply connecting to your heart space. Being fully present in the here and in the now. Allowing yourself to fully receive all that is here for you to receive. Open up your heart to receive. Being fully present in your body and in your heart space. And every time your mind starts to wander, you just gently bring your awareness back to your heart space. You can focus on your hand to make it easier for you. Just focus back on your heart space. No judgment. Just gently bringing your awareness back. It's all good. Beautiful. And to be fully anchored in your heart space and fully anchored in yourself, so that's easier for you to connect with this emotion, with detachment. We're going to now fully activate your column of ascension, and I'm going to guide you through this. So while maintaining your focus on your heart space, you can imagine that from your heart there's a beautiful cord shooting down from your heart all the way down, 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 down through your tailbone. And it's shooting down, down, down into the earth. It's shooting down through all the layers of the earth. Until it reaches the pure crystal core of ascended earth. And it's now deeply connecting you to this pure crystal core of the earth. And you can breathe with this connection. Imagine that you're breathing with this connection. Allowing yourself to open up even more to this connection with the beauty of ascended Mother Gaia. Beautiful. And continue to breathe with this connection. Maybe you want to put your hand on your belly to feel this breath even more. And fully open up to your divine connection to Mother Earth. Beautiful. And while this process continues and you continue to be deeply connected with Mother Earth, you may notice that from your heart space there's another beautiful cord shooting up, 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 and this time it's shooting up through your crown, all the way up, 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 connecting you to your soul star, and it's shooting further up, 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 connecting you to source consciousness. And breathe with this connection. Allow yourself to deeply connect to source consciousness. And allow yourself to receive the beautiful frequencies that you're ready to receive now from this connection. Beautiful, your column of ascension is now fully activated. And you can bring your awareness now back to your heart space. And throughout this meditation, we're going to stay here in this heart space, even though we're going to visualize other things. Your awareness is going to come from your heart space. Beautiful. And now you can visualize in front of you your emotional body. And you can visualize this however you feel it comes through to you right now. You can visualize it as a body, you can visualize it as a house, you can visualize it as a person, you can visualize it as a unicorn. Whatever feels good to you right now, how would you want to visualize your emotional body? And maybe your vision already has a clear image for you, for your emotional body. And if it's difficult for you to visualize something, just visualize a house that is your emotional body. Beautiful. And while remaining in the frequency of your heart space, we are now going to enter your emotional body, the house, or whatever else you've visualized for yourself. Beautiful. And you're entering this room, and you just take some time to look around, take the space up. Feel how it feels for you, hear how it hears for you, however you perceive this. Just give yourself some time to get familiarized with this part of you, with this part of your being. Beautiful. And if you start already feeling emotions in your body, just continue to breathe deeply from your heart and choose to stay in your heart space. Choose to reside in your heart and come from a heart-centered space. Beautiful. And now we're adapted a bit more to this emotional body. We are going to invite that emotion that you feel you're really ready to release. That emotion that has been coming up a lot lately, and you really are ready to release this. You really are ready to connect with this and give it what it wants from you. And from this open intention, not with the pressure and the force energy of I want to release this, but more from a space of curiosity, like, hey, you are here asking for my attention the past weeks, days, months. And I'm ready to fully connect with you. I have space for you now. From that space, we're going to connect with this emotion. Beautiful. You can invite this emotion to come sit with you in your emotional body. And if it's a bit stubborn and it wants to stay in its corner, you just go over there and sit next to it. It's all good. You now connect with this emotion. Hello, beautiful emotion. Thank you for being present with me. I've been noticing you, and I've been noticing that you're wanting my attention. And I'm sorry that I've been suppressing you. I'm sorry that I've been pushing you away, but it was just too much for me. But now I'm ready. Now I'm ready to really deeply connect with you from a heart-centered space. Now I'm ready to hear you out and listen to what you have to say to me, what you are here to teach me. So beautiful emotion, could you please share with me? What is it that you want to show me, teach me? And just stay connected to your heart and listen. Listen to what this emotion wants to share with you. And you can take as much time as you need. If I continue before you're ready, just press pause. I'll hold space for a couple minutes. Thank you, beautiful emotion, for sharing all of this. Is there anything you need from me that I can do for you now? And if there is, you can give it to this emotion. It can be anything from a hug to being released, releasing the attachment, fully being listened to, anything that comes up. Beautiful. You can ask this emotion if there's anything else that you can do for it right now. And give that. And whenever you feel sensations in your body, just continue to breathe through your heart. Know that it is safe for you, that you are protected. It is so powerful to deeply connect to your emotions. And to support your process, some light language is coming through right now. Hiseo se nima hiseo te asu maesea te asu. So me hisea te sunimi hitiato te asu. You se nima hiseo te asu se asu se asu. So mahisea te asu te mahisea su. And take a couple of deep breaths. Allowing yourself to release all that is ready to be released. If tears come, let them flow. If another form of emotion comes, just let it go. And let it flow. Hesea mahu sea te asu maya sea tu sea se. Beautiful. Now from this space you may feel into this emotion. Has your feeling towards it changed? Has something shifted? You can thank this emotion for being here, for showing you what needed to be shown to you. And you can thank it for being there. And thank it and let it know that thank you for being there, and thank you, I've now been fully able to integrate everything that you were here to show me. I've integrated all of this. Thank you for that. I'm ready to set you free. I'm no longer attached to your presence. I am ready to set you free. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And from this space you can say goodbye to this emotion, giving it permission to flow, to leave. And not judging it if it wants to stay for a bit longer, knowing that you can always come back here to see if there's more to explore with this emotion. It's all good. There's no rush, there's no force. Beautiful. You can now say your goodbyes and thank this emotion. And you can leave this space right now, leave your emotional body and come back to your heart space. And take a couple of deep breaths into your heart space. Really feeling the gratitude towards yourself for being so courageous to take this step to really listen to your emotions, even though what it had to say to you can be quite difficult, confronting or painful. But now that you have approached this in this way, see how much lighter you feel. Be grateful to your courageous self. You are so powerful, so courageous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And from this space of feeling deep gratitude towards yourself, you can slowly but surely come back into the room where your physical body is sitting, back into your body. You can wiggle your toes, move your hands, your neck. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much for watching this meditation. If you enjoyed it, please like it, and you can subscribe to my channel where there's more things coming up soon. And I really want to invite you to take extra good care of yourself. You may experience some more emotions in the next couple of days. Be gentle with yourself. Take good care of yourself. Nurture yourself. Hold yourself. And drink plenty of water. Take good care of yourself. Sending you so much love. Mwah.